welcome to a Command & Conquer cast between AOD Gaming in the yellow as Nod versus Vicious Kid in the blue with Nod on a very open map, on a very small map, and we've got two Nod players. It's a Nod mirror on a very small open map. The ideal place for a Nod match. So, who is the better of the two Nod players? I'm not sure. Anyways, over here we've got First Refinery, over here we've got also First Refinery. AOD has like slightly easier to get to like economy in the back maybe. Doesn't really change much. Second power plant over here for Vicious Kid. Not yet here for AOD, and they went first for the refinery. That's what I meant with like, well, their economy back here is probably a little bit easier, because they didn't require this extra power plant. So just going off of starting location, AOD is going to easily smash Vicious Kid in this game. Of course they are. However, of course, it's not that easy. Vicious Kid has multiple flamethrowers out to defend their base, scouting quite nicely. AOD hasn't scouted as well. Flamethrowers defending the base just the same. Next up, probably like airstrip for both players. Not sure why else it would take this long. There it is for AOD. And you. There it is. Good. Also easy expanding into this field. Same goes for AOD on this side. Multiple buggies coming out, and that's the problem with Nod Mirror. You need to be quick and you need to keep producing, because they can snowball quite easily. However, just going for army is also not great, because then you fall behind in economy too much, which hurts you later on. A trade-off you always have to make, and well, that's the same with every match, I'm pretty sure, but it's especially noticeable in like Nod mirrors. Even just getting a couple of good flamethrower shots off can sway battles like these quite easily. Minigunners do not really effective against buggies. Do, I don't know, deal a couple bits of damage and soak a little bit as well. This turret is probably way more efficient just for the cost. $500 for a turret, highly effective against little buggies, and doesn't really get destroyed by buggies very easily either. So you would now need like a couple of flamethrowers just to take down each other's turrets, or get your turrets in range to destroy them that way. Over here, buggies now for both, and pretty sure that Vicious Kid is going to have a better chance over there. AOD is running, so has a bit of a problem there. AOD does still have a little bit of cash in the bank, at least a little bit more than Vicious Kid has. And as long as they can get them into their turret, that's great. This is a problem. A couple of flamethrowers, I'm pretty sure it was flamethrowers at least, sniped the construction yard. Oh no. That's bad. It got destroyed. Not even sold off. That should be GG. Again, for AOD, better start and now taking down the construction yard without losing too much. Sounds like the best thing that happened to them in a long time. Anyways, over here, well, turret is dealing quite a good amount of damage to the buggies. Buggy numbers for AOD aren't bad either. And might be able to get another turret up soon. There it is. Good. Now, buggy numbers for AOD should be better, at least in the short term, and does kill one on the way out. Double turret over here for the Vicious Kid is very important, because it secures this field pretty much for them, or at least keeps it contested. And, well, Vicious Kid, are you going to go straight into the airstrip? No, you're not. You're trying to take down a couple of buggies, but you're in range of both of the enemy turrets. At least you were. Now you're not in range of the left one anymore. And there is another one. That means your forces are all going to be cleaned up. That's not what you want, because if your forces are dead, the enemy will try and kill you. Now, more buggies, of course. However, on this side I did see a little bit of a bike. AOD, what are you going for next? Are you going to go for more economy? Because you're slightly ahead right now. Just a couple hundred. But, oh yeah, actually you were in low power. Never mind. Good thing that you built another power plant. You're now on exactly 0. Good job. So, buggy numbers, minigunner numbers are quite healthy. Minigunners should be able to clean up those little turrets. One is gone. Was sold off, but it's still gone. The other one isn't going to go down that easily, but does go down. Now, yes, buggy numbers going back, minigunner numbers, not too bad. No, it's not. Not too bad. Bike numbers though. Bike numbers can snipe really nicely. And if you snipe the enemy airstrip, that could hurt them a lot. Over here. Oh, actually, oops. The thingy is, yeah. AOD is in plus 15 power, by the way, now. And they're slightly worse with their economy. Somehow. Anyways, over here, well, the sniping falls into a couple of bikes. Running away, then not running away, now running away, now not running away, and they will try to snipe the airstrip, and they should be able to. 4 of them is normally enough, and there weren't any units close by, and it does go down. Good. That means AOD should win this once again. They've got turret defenses. They can keep producing vehicles, whereas Vicious Kid is only able to produce a couple of like minigunners, flamethrowers. If they're stupid, they can even produce a couple of rocket soldiers. But the game isn't over yet. And if AOD doesn't kill Vicious Kid yet, and Vicious Kid doesn't give up yet, there might be a chance, right? I mean, otherwise they should just give up and resign. They've got the eco advantage. Because now it is actually correct. There. Also like, yeah. Minigunners now moving in. What are they able to do? They shouldn't be able to do a lot, because flamethrowers. However, flamethrowers now going back to the other side. Vicious Kid wasn't good enough with their like 2-prong attack. And flame tank. Flame tank, very scary, very scary. That's 2 of them. Did sell off the construction yard, by the way. That's why they had an engineer running around. They didn't actually intend on like capturing anything. At least not like as their primary goal. And that does mean like 2,000 in the bank. Very nice. Sniping force. A lot of minigunners. Taking down economy. Now the only refinery left is all the way in the back. That makes AOD's economy a lot less efficient. Not that Vicious Kid's economy is all that efficient. I mean, this is quite a long distance, this is the same distance pretty much, and here you can't really get that. Over here, yes, war crimes and all that, we don't really want to look at that right now. I mean, it didn't really do anything anyways. And over here, relatively efficient economy, though it's still not amazing. So maybe Vicious Kid is able to do something with those minigunners, run forwards, snipe the buildings, and hope you can hold on that long. However, yeah, flamethrower, flame tank, I should say, is a problem, because minigunners, almost an infinite amount of minigunners get cleaned up by a flame tank. You're swarming a flame tank with minigunners. Not what you want. Let's just say that much. You've still got your like double hand of nod, but you will have only one very soon. There. Flame tank did a little bit of a flick and sniped all of those minigunners really nicely. Now, 2 refineries left. One of them is completely isolated, should be an easy kill. The other one is right here. should not really be that difficult either. And then it's just one more kind of knot. And you're done. You should easily win this. And although I did say like, yeah, it was an easy victory from the beginning, of course it was not really that way. AOD really had to fight for it. So well done that you made it this far into the video. Consider watching the video in your lower left, but that's all I'm going to have for you today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. You can see the minigunner focus from Vicious Kid in the unit's kill.